Welcome everyone, boys and girls, to the all ages. Welcome on into WWA Havoc. My name is Evan, and alongside me is a man busier and busier till we get to December 25th, Mr. Kaz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get locked in.
The following contest is set for one fall. And this is round 3 of the ZY Grand Prix. Introducing first, from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, he was once the longest reigning WWA Breakout Heavyweight Champion, the master of the Bushido Code, Overlord Samurai.
Now, like I was saying earlier, Overlord Samurai, he hasn't done as well as in this tournament as we thought he would, but man, if you turn your back on him, he's going to catch up real quick, and that's something you don't want if you're the other competitors in this tournament.
I gotta be honest, I was gonna say maybe if it looked like it, Chad and Giovanni scratching, clawing for first place, but in second or third was Overlord Samurai. But that match against Christopher Tremont, the decimation of the Samurai, it changed everything for me, Kaz.
And
his opponent. Would you stop?
Stop, I'm trying to announce. Just wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA, the obsession in your eyes, Noah Alexander.
Okay, now you can grab him.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna put them on. Noah Alexander hasn't done too well in this tournament so far, but he's got all the skills to make it work. It's just not piecing together right for him.
Well, and it all comes down to Noah Alexander. It's just a lot of it, he's been dealt the bad hand. I mean, let me just take a look at the bracket right now here. I mean, Noah had King Blackheart right out of the gate. Noah went to Chad, someone that he has not beaten before. And then he's got right now Overlord Samurai. I mean, just a bad hand. Round 4 next week is against the leader, Giovanni Romano. So, I don't know.
He's got some work to do, but he can still do it.
I think there's a little bit of frustration boiling over here on Noah Alexander. Referee starts it off, and here we go. 10-minute time limit, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to a double leg takedown, though, by Overlord Samurai, and those palm strikes are lethal.
That both of these guys are going to have something to prove in this match, and they're about to show it to us.
Especially after last week's. I mean, I cannot get over, or not last week, the week before, whenever it was, the decimation of, no, yeah, it was last week on a live show. The decimation of Overlord Samurai by Christopher Tremont. I mean, listen, I was expecting more of a fight. I think everyone was, but you just got to credit those diamonds. I mean, especially look at G Maestro, Christopher Tremont. I mean, Leon Blackbird as well. They're all doing some special here in this Grand Prix.
Yeah, the Deathmatch King really took it to Overlord Samurai. I was a bit surprised.
And as a matter of fact, the Deathmatch King, Christopher Tremont, signed on the dotted line, as we said, right here on the blue and silver brand Havoc. Recover after that coup de grace. Referee 2 count.
It's going to make things interesting going forward over here on the...
And top rope lion salt connects. 2 kicks right to the kidney here, followed up with a little bit of joint manipulation. WWA Season 4's move, it seems to be. Right now, kick on in, rolls right out of it, goes for a low kick, nobody home. Also, Michael Grid, thank you for the 300 bits. King Blackheart, howdy! Right jab, kick to the midsection here. Another kick, left jab. Noah Alexander gets countered by the master of the Bushido Code. Again, if anyone goes on the outside, they are disqualified from this contest here. Both men got to be careful.
That's something we've seen a lot over the past few weeks. People throwing each other over to the outside with either a power bomb or that over-the-shoulder throw. That's something we're going to have to keep an eye on for.
Oh! And I know you were not on this, on the opposing brand Breakout, but later on it is Unknown versus Asher Callahan. And someone like the Unknown is looking to, I mean, he's tossed some bodies, Kaz. Maybe Noah Alex. Oh.
It's almost the quickest way to get someone out when it comes to the old Bill Watts rules. Just throw them right over the top rope.
Oh my God, look at that ankle pick. Oh,
whoa.
Oh my God. Oh,
Impressive
Alexander.
to get that on someone as technical as Overlord, and now.
Shotgun drop kick, the way he was getting ready to pull the trigger, but nobody home. Here comes Overlord on the counter right now. And leaning on the ropes is a bad way. And we heard the announcement just a little bit ago, January 1st, 2023, the first day of the new year. It is the first pay-per-view. Oh my God, The Last Survivor, Kaz. Thoughts about it, but more importantly, this is your favorite pay-per-view of the year.
It is my favorite pay-per-view of the year. I love any Rumble. And it just gets me hyped. It gets me back into the mood to for a whole nother year. And this year is no exception. We have so many new talent that could come over from other brands. Talent that maybe we haven't seen in a long time.
Yep.
Oh.
Maybe Ahmed Johnson's looking to do for another two-piece here. I've said knee right to the side of the head.
Something I'd be interested to see.
Recover. No, won't count.
And something. And any Last Survivor is the seat.
All the way right now, low kick, down goes Overlord Samurai.
Rumble.
Goes for that, oh my God, a catch guillotine by Noah Alexander. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining right now. In deep, but
what?
You see Noah Alexander does not got the hands hooked.
Goodness. Just
go straight to a double leg takedown here. Palm strikes galore, and here comes the obsession busted open. Oh, 1 second here, WWE Nation. I think we're going to recalibrate the man from up north. Hold on 1 second here. We're going to hang up. As Overlord Samurai taking it to Noah Alexander here. On 1 second, sir. Kick to the midsection. Going to go for a Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb connects. Hooks both legs for the cover. 440 remain. 2. Only a 2 count. Meanwhile, middle rope. Little springboard back body drop. And meanwhile, top rope. Here comes Overlord Samurai. Top rope Hurricane Rana hooks the leg for the cover. The 1. Oh.
just barely.
Just barely, but I think here comes the katana. Up and over the katana. The cover 1, the 2. Oh, 2.9. No Alexander on the upswing right now, though. He's got to be weary of time, right? Or leery of time, rather, Kaz.
Setting on 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Just about.
Axe kick there.
Ooh.
Axe kick right now. Here comes a straight jacket crossface. We've seen many a man tap out to this same move here in the WWA. Will Noah Alexander fall victim? Wrenching back. Is this going to be enough to do it here? No.
He's struggling, but see the blood all over Noah's face?
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, it's not. Samurai ending. Not enough. And here we are with 3 minutes left on the timer right now, Kaz.
Noah saw it coming, was able to block it.
Did not see the ripcord knee, though. .245. Noah's taking a little too much time pandering to the WWA Nation here in Yokohama, Japan. Overlord Samurai now throwing Noah to the corner. Noah battling back. Goes for a kick. Overlord Samurai able to counter. Overlord Samurai looking to toss. Noah steps back, reverse layout DDT. We're coming up to the 2-minute warning, but here comes a cover by the Obsession. Oh.
Just one.
Noah goes for that catch guillotine a second time tonight. Right, this one is in the center of the ring. Is Overlord Samurai gonna tap out here? Under 2 left. Oh. I was locked in. Is he gonna go for that? Oh, I thought he was gonna drive the face of the canvas like normal. Nobody home. Right cross. Noah Alexander now counters to a beautiful neck breaker.
Well, these two are just back and forth.
Up in the air now by the Obsession.
Oh.
Nobody home. Able to still come up from it.
We're slightly off the mark.
And here we go now. Pressure is at an all-time high with 60+ seconds remain. As a matter of fact, as I finish this sentence, here we are at 60 seconds left. The cover 1, the 2. Oh my God, here we go.
Just barely again.
We're coming close to it right now. 45 seconds left. Noah has got to figure it out. Overlord goes back door.
And the last thing these two want is a draw right now.
It's only 1 point, Kaz. I mean, it's go big or go home here. 30 seconds. Noah with the ankle pick. Go for the cover. They're gonna run through there. I think going for a V trigger. Overlord gets stopped by Noah. 15 seconds left on the timer. Hits a double or a single leg takedown rather.
He's just
6,
tonic.
5, 4. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, round 3 has come to a time limit draw. A time limit draw here, Kaz. Let me get you, oh. Whoa, wait a minute, though.
Oh, jeez.
The party is not over. And Noah Alexander has just snapped here.
Out of the ring, clearing one of our tables out there.
I think Noah's just had enough with what's happened to him in the Grand Prix. Hell, what's happened to the last month or two here in the WWA, Kaz. And Overlord Samurai seems to be the victim of the obsession right now. Oh, dear God. Oh, come on now. Enough is enough. Noah Alexander.
Noah's
the over-under. Go, God.
Merry Christmas, WWA Nation. I see every good boy, good girl, and good centaur here in the WWA locker room. But you, WWA Nation have been filled with good tidings and cheer. Ho, 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 ho. I came here real quick to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. But most importantly, I have been hearing the rumblings lately, and it's been making Santa Claus very sad. I came here to address someone who's been putting in lackluster effort in their day-to-day, really a poor performance in their co-commentary skills. He talks a lot, he runs his mouth. Mr. Kaz, I am very disappointed in you this year. You have been extra naughty. You really should work better on your microphone skills, my friend. Brian as well, Brian. It is true. You do stink. But don't you worry. Ho, ho, ho. Santa's gonna get you that Old Spice. Spoiler alert. But to one as well I want to mention who has been extra good this year. And that is you. Ho, 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 ho. Mr. Announcer Man. And guess what Santa brought to you? We're going to give you some gifts early this year. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Go ahead. That's right. The first gift I got, we had one of Kaz's co-workers make this for you. A custom pop figure of you. Ho, ho, ho. I'll set this on your desk over here. And also as well, I got you premium. God damn it, get this stupid thing. Ho, ho, ho! Premium WWA Blue Block Shaders! Yes, I will set the... You know what? Enough of this. I'm done. Hey! Kaz. Big man. I've been hearing you guys talk the talk. You say, we're going to issue guys this letter. Here's another letter. You've been ceased and desist. I don't care! I don't care. But you know what, big man? Give me these box. I'm here to issue you a challenge. Give you a Christmas gift this year. You see, December 24th, Christmas Eve, we're going to have a holiday special event. It is going to be the undefeated, yours truly, the best announcer there is here in the WWA versus you, Santa Claus. Jolly Saint Nick himself. And I want Kaz to be there ringside with you as I lay the ass whipping. And you see, December 24th, I'm going to prove to the WWA Nation, and I'm going to expose you, Santa Claus. Because Santa's not.
Now you can speak.
Said, if I wasn't contracted to be here, I would have walked off.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy holidays. Mother. I might
issue a challenge. You know my boss is a former Navy SEAL.
Cool. I don't believe it. He's Santa Claus.
It's been in over 70 combat missions.
Santa Claus.
Okay. You're gonna find out. You want to issue this challenge? You want me there? We'll see. But right now we've got
let me just pad the record, okay? I'll just keep on winning. Win, win, win. That's all I do. I'm not going to say anything more because that's copyright infringement. You're right, though, Kaz. Let's get to this matchup. SHWAMM versus Razzleton here. A little bit of ZY Cruiserweight action underway. Your elves did a good job, though. I really like this. Got my tattoo and everything.
Not elves. That's a term that could get you sued nowadays. I'm gonna need you back. These two have been going at it like it's nobody's business. Just everyone in that cruiserweight division, you know, it's been kind of small. Not too many people are in the division itself, but Razzleton and SHWAMM always willing to give us a bit of cruiserweight action.
Thank you guys all for the resubs and gifted subs. No, Kaz, you're absolutely right. And one thing, I'll lay off on the thing. I'll see him December 24th. I'll keep it there. But what I will say though is, I'm all for change here in the WWE, and I really want someone to step up to the plate. SHWAMM's been doing great. I think SHWAMM, arguably, if there's a WorldZY award, I mean, there should be a WorldZY award for like Worker of the Year. Someone that's, even if they're not winning, they're putting on 5-star matches. I think SHWAMM holds that title right now. But I think someone needs to come in here and change the title.
Held that title. Sorry, I apologize.
No, you're good. You are Blizzard. Hello.
I was gonna say, you know, someone who's held that workhorse title before has been right. So I'm never gonna get tired of seeing these two fight together. But you kind of want the title in the picture.
We'll see. Oh, flip over to a knee right now. Razzleton, unbelievable maneuver. I mean, these two have fought time and time before, but that's what I was alluding to is, maybe if the division is not hot, the title needs to be changed. Maybe if it's like, you know, an open weight title, maybe it's a TV title, something that gets interest. Because right now, I mean, a lot of people are gunning for Hanzo's IC title. Hell, the heavyweight title, especially this Grand Prix picture. If they want something different, it's time to change the problem.
Well, when it comes down to it, you look at a lot of people who are in the division just on the cusp of being cruiserweights, but they're not quite anybody like Ronin, like even Tug Mukow.
Yeah.
Tug Mukow sits there at about a 238. He's 18 pounds over where he needs to even compete.
Well, I mean, and that's all comes down to a discipline. You want to fight on, oh my! If you want to fight and make it your own, go ahead. And meanwhile, hold on 1 second. Raz gets up to SHWAMM, coming up in the air. Talk about someone that with a fake military background like Jolly St. Nick, someone who has a credible military background, Razzleton. Never say die, never give up attitude, and this season 1 veteran. Springboard Enziguri, nobody home right now except for a knee to a side of the head. Here, diving body splash connects with ease. SHWAMM on full display, but what I was gonna say is if you want the title to change, if you want something that's open weight, if you want something that's the TV title, you want to make it your own. You want to make it your own, I guess what I'm trying to say. You got to fight on enemy territory. You got to cut that weight, get to that ZY Cruiser division, try and beat SHWAMM because he's having a hell of a run here in Season 4, and then go about trying to change it, make it your rules, and go from there. But listen, it's all about trying to cut the weight to get to that Cruiser division to take SHWAMM's title right now, Kaz.
I mean, SHWAMM could continue to hold on to that title for quite a while. If I'm not mistaken, it's 6 months. If he holds it, he can turn it in for a title shot.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Even shorter.
Well, SHWAMM gets a rope break call here. SHWAMM going to go for the combination, trying to end it as Raz appears to have a broken nose. What a roundhouse kick. But SHWAMM now has got to drag Razzleton's lifeless body away from the ropes. To the cover right now. Will this be enough? The 1, the 2, the 2.9. Oh, by the way, RZAA 420, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. Welcome to the, oh, what a knee that was. Good night, Razzleton. SHWAMM with the 1, the 2. SHWAMM couldn't get the 3.
It's not quite yet. It's never give up for Razzleton. We all know this. It takes a lot to take him down.
Ivy leg drop. Also, Jack Napier, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the kind words, my friend. Beach Life, welcome on in. Social media popping off. It is a crazy day here, too.
Jack Napier, that sounds familiar.
Anyways, welcome to the #1 E Federation on Twitch, WorldZY. Hope you're having a great day. Smashing the head repeatedly to the back of the canvas. Raz may be seeing triple a SHWAMM, but still battling back. Right and left hooks here. And again, 2 low hooks to the body. 1, 2, down goes SHWAMM. Oh, what a kick.
That's something we haven't really talked about yet. These are 2 people that I'm going to be watching really hard for in that last Survivor pay-per-view.
There's Raz. Add a little insult to the injury. What a knee. Goes for the cover 1. That's...
Hyping up the nation like he always does.
Now big boot right across the face here. Raz looking to pick up SHWAMM. SHWAMM meanwhile quicker to the draw. Looking to throw Razzleton to the outside, and both men follow through. It's quick that the production is able to get our announcer desk back up, though. Good job, Anthony.
I mean, it's just Anthony.
Oh my God, that was close. Oh, not another. Okay.
It's funny because that's not even our table. That's not us there. We're up here.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the North Pole. My God, just teeing off here. Oh, SHWAMM's head just hit the back. That LED corner post.
We've seen that post do quite a bit of damage before. We got to watch, make sure they
don't
kill each other out here.
Meanwhile, Raz looking to battle back. Referee right now, Kel Logs at the count of 7. And we got Kel Logs back from the Union. See how well that went. Is Raz going to let it go?
He got attacked twice in his first day.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. You can't be serious.
Kel Logs let it go, man. Wow. All right.
Fine with me. Oh. Snake eyes. Raz goes for that throw to the rope, and a super kick connects. Goes for the cover, but SHWAMM, oh my! Right on the ropes.
Well, springboard senton off the bottom rope, gonna go for the cover. Hits the 2, hits the 2.5.
Oof. Took a little too much time there.
Meanwhile, SHWAMM sweeps the legs underneath Razzleton. SHWAMM now bottom rope lion salt. Nobody home. Raz able to stand up to his feet. Both men now. SHWAMM again a little quicker to the draw. And both men again taking this to the outside. What the hell? Oh, what a counter!
Oh!
And Jesse G06, welcome to the Jesse G, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. Welcome to the #1 E Federation on Twitch, the WWA. Happy Sunday to you, as we're seeing 2 ZY Cruisers battle it out here. Not for the title, just for pride, my friend.
I mean, we don't really have a #1 contender quite for SHWAMM. If Razzleton gets the win here, he makes his case for going for that title again.
Raz with a grin right now. Meanwhile, clubbing shots, nobody home. SHWAMM just teeing off. I mean, you talk about a slugfest. Oh! What's the ref up to right now? 4, thank you.
Kellogg counting a little bit slow there.
I think Kellogg is anti-countouts. I'm not really sure what's going on. So I'm taking a moment to compose himself right now. He knows he is in for a war, or perhaps he's setting something else up. waiting for Razzleton. Meanwhile, a sign of respect. I like it. Raz with the counter right now. Raz gonna go for the super kick. Oh my!
Whoa.
And Swim trying to go for the knee. Whoo, close. Raz now busts open SHWAMM here. The Avalanche American Fly.
Oh. He's in position.
Here comes Razzleton Connects.
Oh, ho, ho.
Avalanche American Fly. Razzleton hooks the leg to defeat the ZY Cruiser. The 2. Oh my God, 7.9. Woo!
So close.
Oh my God. Super kick. The cover away from the ropes. The 1, 2. For the love of God. For the love of God, Kaz. SHWAMM hits the knee. Off the quick counter. Hits the knee. The cover. The 2. The 3. What a match that was.
That switch knee was right on point.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is SHWAMM!
That felt good. Look at that super kick to that knee. Nobody connected. SHWAMM as resilient as Razzleton. I could see that 10 times over, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Razzleton doesn't take this sitting down. It might not be the last.
Also here, before we carry on and give the bets, hold on 1 second here, Nation, because JR8585, welcome to the Nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. Welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA. I said we were going to have a debut right now. Oh, whoops. A debut, Kaz, and here we are. Dixon Strongman taking on the debut talent right here on Havoc, Hagan Benelli. I think I'm saying his name correct.
I mean, I have yet to see Mr. Hagan Benelli.
Benelli.
It's an interesting last name, but the dude looks big. You know, he's gonna need to be taking on Dixon Strongman.
Dixon Strongman is about as big as they come here, but, you know, I like it right now. I mean, Michelangelo Coop, when he gets these rookies, very rarely do we see the GM put them on the house show. He wants to see what they do in the main stage. It's more of a sink or swim purpose right now, and I got to be honest, I would do the same thing, Cass.
I mean, old John Wayne used to throw the little ones in the water, teach them how to swim. Might as well do it here. It's the best way to learn.
Might as well do it. How do we join for educational purposes only? Of course, !WWA. If you watch that video, if you have any questions, ask anyone on site and social media right now. This is not Twitch chat whatsoever. This is social media, right, Kaz?
Twitch chat.
And I can't wait to beat your boss's ass. You're next.
Sure, bud.
But if you have any questions, just ask anyone in the community. They are more than happy to help you out if you would like to, if you need questions. But we would love to have you, my friend, because a matter of fact, with our releases, we have 1 to 2 slots left, I believe. Bets are live, Nation. Here we go. Dixon Strongman, Hagan Benelli. Got it. 3, 2, 1.
You ever notice that you and Dragonfly
Shut
are
up!
in the same room?
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit Introducing first, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is Dixon Strongman.
Just a mountain of a man. Despite his size, Dixon Strongman really hasn't grasped the WWA as it seems he should, being as big and as strong as he is.
He had a phenomenal matchup against Malachi about a month and a half ago. Then after that, I mean, he gets 1 win, gets 2 losses.
And his opponent, he as well is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is Hagan Finale.
Interesting look indeed.
This is the first time seeing Hagan here on WWA. Not sure of his pro wrestling background. Kaz, I know you are brand new to this individual as well, so this is going to be a learning experience for both you and myself.
It's not often that we don't see someone come over from another promotion nowadays. We at least have some background on them, not just a complete unknown. So it's going to be interesting to see what Hagan can do here.
You want to make that any bigger, Anthony? Holy shit.
Follow us on Streamloots.
My God. Make it subtle. Why don't you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Dixon Strongman. Oh. And that is our Bry matchup of the week, ladies and gentlemen, for for Havoc.
Oh.
Oh my God, Dixon Strongman with a clubbing right blow, but Hagan looks to have that little light heavyweight build. I don't like to see where this is going right
he's tall.
Here. Yeah.
Just almost as tall as Dixon.
I think what thing is separating Hagan right now, I know it's the long, lanky legs. Again, don't know if his style or anything, but if he's anything of a striker, which as we're seeing right now, I can get behind this right now, Kaz. We ain't gonna go, oh my, talk about aggressive though. Back body drop right onto the apron, oh my.
Lifted up Dixon like he was nothing, man.
Good Lord.
I'm being told that Anthony is looking into his background. See if we get any of that before the match is over.
You think you'd have a background check prior to signing on the WWA? Man, we should really get like a background checks or...
It's Anthony, man. He can only do so much.
Huh. Meanwhile, forearm right to the center of the back. Gonna go up to the top rope right now. Hagan. We're gonna see his high flying acrobatics here. Dixon struggling to his feet and a beautiful double axe handle off the top rope. Oh. Dixon Strongman, the strength. Alabama slam. Speaking of the Alabama slam, later come the main event of the stream, Kaz. It is Valencia taking on Queen NinaRose. Whoever wins will be the #1 contender for Serena Tenebra's IC title. So a little consolation prize here for the Glamazon Gold Cup. Oh.
Oh. And what a matchup that's going to be. Serena's going to have a tough challenger no matter which way it goes.
I think Serena Tenebra is in for probably the toughest bout of her career right now. Valencia, NinaRose, she has lost to both ladies. Oh, my.
Hagan just called out Dixon Strongman and
another
what he's all about.
fall away slam, though. This is the thing about Dixon Strongman. His defense may not be great, but his offense is top tier quality as he's just picking up Hagan Benally lightweight. Up and down is the newcomer. Oh dear God, make it 2, why don't you? Hagan up, Hagan down.
Back-to-back deadlift presses.
Followed by it, oh man. A crashing senton, nobody home. Meanwhile, flip over DDT and bust open Dixon Strongman. Here comes Hagan off the top rope.
Oh God, he's making a mess on the mat.
Diving leg drop connects. Goes for the cover now. The 1, the 2, the... Only a 2. Driving a knee right inside the bicep, it appears. Oh, an elbow to the bridge of the nose. Hell, even on the open wound. Dixon able to make a comeback right now, but these palm strikes down low. Seen this frequently by Hagan, then is working. Oh, what a
Dixon's
slap,
had
though.
enough.
Making a big man angry, Hagan. I don't know if this is wise decision. Thumbs up, thumbs down. The cover.
I see that Anthony's come back with our background check.
Well, absolutely. Fill us in here, Mr. Kaz.
Well, it looks like Hagan is a former member of the JCW, possibly even current. Come over where he was a 2-time Triple Crown champion and a 2-time Universal champion, as well as an Aftershock United States champion. So, a big record over there in the JCW.
Some lineage right now, but maybe he's gonna pull him up to a little curb stomp action. Dixon may be out.
He's out cold. It looks like just being drugged by...
Oh my God, Hagan with that curb stomp. The 2. Ooh. I don't know if that would have been different if that ring positioning was there, Kaz. It's a little too much time on the drag away. Comes submission maneuver. The label lock. Wrenches, oh my, he torques up right now. And Dixon Strongman taps. Hagan with the first W of his career.
He's had those knuckles inside the wound of Dixon Strongman. Goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Hagan Benally.
What absolute genius placement on that crossface there.
But I mean, here's the setup though with that curb stomp. I mean, lock the legs, hold the hands, and boot to the face. Here was center of the ring. Nowhere to go. And that's the thing about big men, Kaz. I mean, the flexibility for the most part is just not there. God.
These two have some bad blood between them as well.
Oh, and Luna Lovewell making her debut at Legacy, as a matter of fact, if I have my history notes correct. Luna Lovewell interfering the Maria Constantina Zoe Raven. That's how Zoe Raven defeated Maria Constantina in their first bout. Obviously, Zoe defended it successfully at Bound by Blood, but someone who's been looking to make a case for herself right there is in the green and red. I love the holiday spirit. Rosewolf. I mean, Rosewolf had a, you know, you don't want to be a blunt edge here, Kaz, but maybe a lackluster start off to the season in WWA, but getting better each time and slowly but surely could make a case to get in that IC or hell Women's Undisputed title scene.
I think you're 100% correct. I think Rose Wolf is just one big win away from being in that contendership spot.
Oh,
It's just a matter of when it gets there. And she has a unique style compared to all the other women's wrestlers in the division. She's one of the few strikers that we have.
oh, right into the steel guardrail. Rose Wolf goes down hard. So you're talking about striker. We've seen this lady in action before, Luna Lovewell. Oh, ding dong. This is where you say hello.
Oh, hello.
There you go. Luna Lovewell with this. I mean, if she connects it tonight, it's a springboard curb stomp that is unbelievable.
Goodness.
Even crazier thing too, Rose Wolf. I mean, Rose Wolf been changing up. You talk about one of the through and through strikers. Rose Wolf has been switching up to some submissions lately here in the WWA. As a matter of fact, we saw Rose Wolf make Dolores black out early on in the Glamazon Gold Cup.
I mean, always mixing up your game is gonna throw off the competitors, especially if you've been around for a while. Switching up the game will always help you.
And it's not like the hill gets any easier to climb right now, Kaz. I mean, again, you look at someone like Luna Lovewell, Rose Wolf has got to take on here. We just mentioned names. I mean, the peak to climb the top of the mountain, the air gets thinner and thinner, and how you survive is just all about how you train. But, you know, Rose Wolf has been, the name's been thrown around with some controversy lately due to the, I don't know if I want to call a mass nuclear eruption that's about to happen between the CEO and Sub-Zero Ronin.
Oh. Lord only tells, but I mean, the whole women's division is just completely stacked. I mean, look at what we would consider the undercard right now. The women who are just kind of floating is made up of Mrs. Mexican, Ginger, Natalia, Courtney. I mean, this whole women's division is just stacked with talent.
Someone who's been my all-time favorite here in the WWA, top 1, 2, maybe even 3. Definitely maybe a 3 tier this season, but Brie, I mean, don't forget about her.
Brie's just kind of floating along, doing what she does, and taking naps and broom closets. But she's still around, and she's still one of the best.
When Brie wants to turn it on, though, Kaz, few, if any, can stop her. And it's just all about when the time comes. Speaking of when the time comes, let's not forget, though, Riley holds the golden buy-in briefcase still.
It's all a matter of time and when she decides to cash it in. Oh, God. Whoa.
Going for it a second time. I mean, these knees by Luna Lovewell are lethal. My God, another one. Cover again. 2.
You know, I found Brie napping under our table the other day.
Yeah, I believe it.
Just everywhere. I'll open a door. She's randomly somewhere.
Lovewell just taking it to Rose Wolf right now. Rose appears to be in a bad way. I mean, when you take, no matter how tough you are, when you take so many shots to the head, I mean, it brings you down a couple notches, Kaz. Oh, Rose with a knee of her own, followed by an axe kick. Oh, that was a heel to the back of the head. That was not a standard axe kick, Kaz.
And just falling face first onto our hard concrete outside.
Rose right now. Up. Oh, flip over to that backstabber. Oh, and here comes that roundhouse. This is what Rose Wolf did to Dolores a couple weeks ago. Wrenching back, hooked the arms, and Luna's got to be careful. Rose got to be careful. Luna's foot close to the ropes. Not enough, though, and Luna Lovewell taps out to Rose Wolf.
Jesus.
The Wall of Thorns remains supreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Rose Wolf.
That crazy almost X-plex to a backbreaker. I mean, good night.
Rose definitely was taking a big beating too, Kaz, but...
Oh, jeez. Well, ladies and gentlemen, parts unknown. Here comes the killer himself, King Blackheart. We have seen King Blackheart do crazy things over the past seasons that he's been in the WWA. One of the scariest individuals to ever walk into this company. And he does not look too happy tonight.
And King Blackheart's career almost been eliminated by Evil Dead. You talk about what happened at Behind Enemy Lines, exclamation point socials if you want to watch that video, or that pay-per-view back rather. King Blackheart suffered a vertebraker through the Hell in a Cell. 4 seasons almost eliminated by one monster. And now here he is returning. King Blackheart has been a former Intercontinental Champion, a former heavyweight champion. This man does whatever he wants. Hell, former holder of the totem in season 3.
You gotta wonder, you know, after all this time, what still goes through his head?
Well,
Violence.
I've been told around Thanksgiving time it's turkey legs, but I don't know.
Well, that's understandable.
And his opponent, from Seattle, Washington, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. He is a former WWA Breakout Heavyweight Champion, former General Manager. This is Chad from Finance.
There's few people when they step inside the Coliseum, lace up the boots and go to war, that I get chills when they walk down the ring. Chad fits that bill, Kaz.
100%. Every single time he comes out to the ring, you know it's about to be a good time.
If all else failed, which, I mean, rarely, if ever, happens here in the WWA, Chad always delivers.
I have been given a note by Chad to read out here on his entrance. And it says, "Screw Cheeto Inc." I don't know what that means.
Yes, thank you. Cheeto Inc. does suck.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Crystal Blue. Blue candy.
I'm guessing you and Chad are going to be very excited soon for the new updates. Is it weird not seeing Chad with a title belt?
You know what, at first, I thought it was really weird when he didn't have the Breakout Heavyweight title. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3 rules right now. 10-minute time limit, no exiting, or you are disqualified. One-handed power.
What?
At first, I was very uncomfortable with it because, I mean, Chad, other than Nino breaking the record, Chad is the 2nd longest reigning Breakout Heavyweight champion. I mean, his legacy is remarkable, but Chad is almost becoming, in my eyes now, like like a Roddy Piper. He doesn't need the belt to be as good as he is.
Well, you could say that he's not a veteran, he's the veteran.
Yeah, I mean, You look at Mount Rushmore, Chad has got to be definitely one of the 4. Gonna go for Chad, meanwhile taking a hell of a beating, but rolls out here as our first 60 seconds of this matchup has commenced. And we get up here, clubbing right hands. And this guy, I mean, utilizing strikes to King Blackheart, which is definitely not Chad's style, Kaz. More of a suplex machine. So we love to, oh my God, he's gonna throw! Oh! How close can you get?
Chad just bounced off the top ropes. His hip hit it. It's probably the only thing that saved him there.
Chad may be thankful for genetics giving himself a longer legs than torso. Otherwise, he would have been gone. It's King Blackheart just decimating Chad for finance right out of the get-go here in this first 120 seconds. Double knees. That is a big, big man just crashing in the small of your back.
You know, King Blackheart, he can't be happy with how this tournament is turning out for him, especially with his stellar performance last year.
Well, I mean, you know, King Blackheart was the replacement for Sub-Zero Ronin. I mean, if you want to play devil's advocate right now here, Kaz, I mean, it would have been Giovanni Romano versus Sub-Zero. Second time! Oh my God, again! Oh. Cover 1, 2. Anyways, it would have been Giovanni Romano versus Sub-Zero Ronin. It would have been Sub-Zero Ronin versus Evil Dead. It would have been Sub-Zero Ronin versus G Maestro. I mean, or I'm sorry, not been Sub-Zero Ronin versus Chad right now.
An insane setup. But King Blackheart got put into this position for a reason, and maybe he was looking to regain some title gold. I mean, we don't know what's going through his head other than violence.
I think King Blackheart, when he's motivated on something, is when he's most dominant here in the WWE. I mean, you take a look. He got himself in the matchup that was the screw job. OG, Mex, and King Blackheart. And the reason King Blackheart got it because he said, I wanted to. That's it. I wanted to. He won the title months later because he wanted it. Same thing, IC title, because he wanted it. He wanted to be part of the totem just to make a statement. And now he wants to eliminate Evil Dead right now, Kaz. So maybe he is a part of this Grand Prix, but I think the primary focus is on the monster himself, Evil Dead. And that's scary.
I mean, it's been almost a full year. Actually, you know, consider it has been a full year of King Blackheart and, you know, Evil Dead.
Close to it.
Pretty much at each other's throats.
And that whole scenario went down around May.
We don't have too much longer to go.
5 minutes remain right now, or a little over 5 minutes remain. Is Chad now using his strength to lift up King Blackheart with a Dragon Sleeper.
Jeez. Chad showing off that strength.
Oh, a chop block there. Clubbing blows. Another one staggering King Blackheart here. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we were talking about Sub-Zero Ronin just a minute ago, and if you want to see all things what happened just recently backstage, I highly invest you, someone in social media right now, go !point Discord and find themselves in the promo section. Kaz, I don't know if you heard right there, but Ronin and CEO and definitely a couple others, things were getting spicy over there.
I took a few peeks. I saw
oh my God, the reverse sleeping power slam. Cover 2. Chad survives, but how close can you get?
JB came out of nowhere with that one.
Anyways, as you were saying,
I saw a little bit of it, but when it comes to the CEO and Ronin right now, it just makes me more scared than anything. I feel like those two are just going to end up killing each other.
It's something you want to watch, but something you don't want to be a part of is basically what happens. It's kind of like a car wreck.
I describe it more of your boss getting into a fist fight with one of the other coworkers down the hall.
And it's so hard, you know, it's so hard to pick, like, where to go. What do you do?
You want to peek out of your cubicle and watch and cheer on, but
if you get caught looking,
if you get caught looking.
In the arm right now, gonna go for the cover here, but the long legs. 2.
Oh.
You go get your
spear!
Out of nowhere! King Blackheart met the spear at Chad, and Chad gets the 3! What a spear that was!
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Chad from Finance.
Worked the arm, trying to startle King Blackheart. The moment King Blackheart got up, he met a full force Chad with a spear.
I want to see if we get a replay of this.
Boom!
Oh, God. It was like a quarterback charging at you.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the bracket is as followed.
The following contest is set for one fall. And this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, he is a Season 1 vet. Season 1 veteran of the WWA, it's me, JonB!
You still can't do it.
I better than anybody. Anybody.
Maybe get a cameo of Jeff Hardy reviewing your advance. Well, hell, it might be easier to get JonB.
Still waiting.
And his opponents, Yokohama, Japan, he is your reigning, defending WWA Havoc Heavyweight Champion, the Blood Moon God, Tsuku Yobi!
Yeah, a god complex indeed.
Don't point at us. I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't, man. How can anyone like him with his attitude, dude? Look over at the announce desk at us.
You want dark side of the moon? Because I like to keep my jaw intact. Listen, in no offense, like, we both know the outcome. If I fought Sue, I'm undefeated.
You're the one who kept on calling out Nina.
I'm undefeated. Case in point.
You almost brought NinaRose over to this announce table.
You don't think I could take that title from him?
I'm not even gonna. No.
Exactly. I can, but I'm not going to. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Here we go. JonB taking on Tsuku. Ring the bell. And okay. Oh, John with the counter. Oh, here comes Sue though.
You gotta watch JonB. in any match that you're in, but and especially JonB just had
Oh, come on.
a crazy match
Tag title.
with Evil Dead and Coop last week.
Yeah. I really want to hear the story how Tsuku convinced Michelangelo this was going to be a match. I mean, I'm not discrediting JonB, but John's already busted open. Wrong with the DDT, though. Another DDT. Tsu gets up to his feet right now, looking to go for a springboard.
Fight, John, fight.
Big boot right to the face right now. Tsu gets countered, though, by JonB.
I said, JonB's slippery, man. You got to watch out for him in any match you're in. Oh, boy.
Oh, my! Did connect, but I think the heel met the nose of Tsuku. Upper right now. Only one count. JonB getting some action here, or if Sue's just selling it to sell it, but can't trust the snake, Kaz.
JonB off the ropes. Beautiful drop.
Whisper in the wind.
Right on the money.
John, make me believe you got a chance here, kid.
He's fight John fight for a reason, man. You never give up on him.
Make me believe. Sue looking to roll out of the way. Sue, oh, double leg takedown to a ground and pound on the open wound of the Season 1 veteran.
Man, even Japan is booing.
Rip cord. Oh, what a forearm. Little inverted leg drop. Nobody home. JonB looking to go for the Twisted John. Immediately gets countered, though. Going for the cover one. Sue now, after the one count, just puts a foot right to the face, followed by a knee. JonB in a very bad way right now, Kaz.
Tsuku is really taking advantage of pretty much all of his competition.
Wait a minute, don't look at the screen. Look at the center stage right now. Romano with the sledgehammer coming in. Wait, Sue got distracted. John, atomic drop.
John with the double legs.
Giovanni's sitting here front and center at ringside now. The distraction could have paid off.
He's got a sledgehammer with him.
Pick him up. Twisted John. The cover. One. The two. Oh my God. A little wink to Giovanni Romano.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is JonB.
An eye for an eye as the Queen Supreme gets the assist tonight, Kaz.
JonB just got the win thanks to Giovanni Romano.
Ever so confident. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. My name is Evan. Alongside me, it is Jolly St. Nick. We'll see you in the next one. Breakout, you're up to bat.
Dragging
Welcome everyone, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Evan. Alongside me is the man that Santa says sucks, Ryman. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event and come here tonight on the red and yellow. We're live, sold out.
The following contest is set for one fall. And this is round 3 of the ZY. What was that?
What was what?
Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the diamonds of the ZY Grand Prix. This is Leon Blackbird.
And before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure moderators shout out Illuminate in the chat, also known as Marcus Kane to you WWA fanatics here. He runs the Dorado Pro Wrestling DPW, and one of their shining stars, our diamond right now, is on your monitors here, ladies and gentlemen, Leon Blackbird.
Man, nothing short of an impressive specimen and not a bad showing here.
Leon Blackbird, you know, he's had some rough start. Asher Callahan, he could not pick up a win against. You know, he went up against John Slade, unsuccessful here. But right now, he's got an even tougher opponent.
And his opponent, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is the generational AR Legend.
Man, this is just right here.
He calls himself the Collector, Brian, and you know, the only criticism I've really given AR Legend is the man in big-time moments falls under the pressure. I mean, again, I thought he was going to take the lead right now. 3-0 up on Gamer Domain. Round 2, though, he suffered a loss to Asher Callahan. Great match, but I really thought AR Legend was going to pull victorious here.
I mean, you say it's criticism, but I mean, it's a fact. We've seen him go the distance, get right up to the goalpost, and that's it. Doesn't score, doesn't convert on that last down. So we definitely got to see him turn it up just a little bit more if he hopes to make it any further.
He could not beat Garthy and Hanzo Asashi for the Intercontinental title. He could not beat Hanzo, or I'm sorry, he couldn't beat Hanzo for the #1 contendership. He could not beat SHWAMM to get to the Elimination Chamber. AR Legend has tried and tried, but again, suffers under the pressure here of the WWA, but without... Oh, there it is.
That's what it sounded like when that round caught the plate.
Oh, it caught a plate. Oh, you had a 3-plater on?
You had to. I mean, in that LARPing situation,
yeah,
stuff hits hard out there. It hits
of course.
different.
Yeah, of course. Trust me, I know about hitting different. AR Legend, though, trying to get on Leon Blackbird, but Leon Blackbird, you know, looking to really stop AR Legend's run here. And again, AR Legend definitely a front runner of Rookie of the Year. My pick to win the whole thing for the Slammy or the WorldZY Awards. But again, I think it's really, if he wants a decisive win for the WorldZY Award, or really for everybody in the WWE Nation, he's got to win in big pressure situations, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, the Grand Prix would have been it would have been that great example to do that, right? Showcase your talent in
This got to be it.
Stipulation. Yep. This would have been it. If he had done what Gio is doing, then, oh yeah.
Up and over, and again, 10-minute time limit. The same thing that you and Kaz appreciate about. If they go over the top rope, they are disqualified later on, or they're disqualified for this matchup. So, again, if the opportunity presents itself, try to get them up and over on the outside.
Yep. 10 minutes is a long time, but it's also pretty short the longer the match goes on.
And a lot of people just, you know, there's a lot, oh my God, what an elbow or a forearm that was. A lot of people like to go in the deep waters. A lot of it is their strategy in this competition, but some people just like to finish quick. And AR Legend is one of those, you know, he's got an iron lung, so to speak. He can go the distance, but when time is technically against you right now,
Yeah, there's just, I mean, yeah, going the distance is great, but how's your short game, right?
Look at this right now. He's going to go for this unorthodox submission maneuver, trying to hyperextend the pectoral muscle. But meanwhile, Leon Blackbird just teeing off on AR Legend. My God.
Beating him towards the ropes. Maybe he's going to try and take the easy way out.
Overhand right, nobody home. Meanwhile, going to go for a springboard. Gets caught to a neck breaker by AR Legend.
Jeez.
Up and down. Courtesy of the Collector himself.
The Collector, like from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Collector.
I didn't watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, I'm not I don't watch action or superhero movies. I'm a grown adult. Grown adult things.
You're boring, man.
No, I'm a normal human being.
Yeah, that's boring.
It's not boring. You would know because you're right there at the bottom. Loser.
Then are you making fun of being divergent?
You know what's funny is I'm going to keep being undefeated.
Okay.
And you're going to keep losing.
I hope Santa beats you so hard. And
so you agree it's Santa. There you go. You heard that right there. So it is Santa. Good job, Brian. Thanks for the... What's that?
He puts a lump of coal so far up your boring butt that when it comes out, it turns into a diamond.
Well,
don't mess with Kringle.
It's anything like a diamond. I don't want to be looking like Leon Blackbird. No offense right now. Man kind of scares me.
Yeah. Black diamond.
Meanwhile, stumping on the chest. Leon Blackbird looking to take flight. Elbow drop. Caving in the chest of AR Legend. Now the cover one. That's the one.
No, just a 1.5.
Just a one. But AR Legend counters out of it right now. Another Dragon Screw takedown.
On the clock.
Right indeed. And here comes this triangle choke we've seen time and time again by AR Legend on his debut, but more unsuccessful with this maneuver as of late, Brian.
Jeez. He just hasn't been able to lock it in. See what I did there?
I did. Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You're just full of whimsical puns. Oh, but that was nothing funny about. What a roundhouse. Two. Oh.
Ooh, not hard enough.
And this Dragon Sleeper, we've seen AR Legend finish Midian in with this Dragon Sleeper. Look at the way he reaches back. Leon Blackbird submits.
Yeah, that was quick.
And with 5 minutes remain, AR Legend gets 3 on the board.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the generational AR Legend.
I think the roundhouse kick was definitely the definitive point of this contest, Brian.
I mean, but that was perfect. That was exactly what he needed to do. Get him hard with the roundhouse, then get the pin in, lock in the submission while he was still dazed.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWE. He is a former heavyweight champion. This is BDJ Justin Moore.
Still coming out with no music, and he's nary said a word to anybody.
Definitely the vow of silence BDJ Justin Moore has taken here. Not like what we've used to seeing from BDJ Justin Moore, but rest assured, the dominance, the destruction still lies within this monster.
Serious, like, man, that man is still scary. It's scarier when he doesn't speak.
Talk about scary.
And his opponents. He is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Inverse.
Didn't you miss say the name again?
The hell just happened to my voice?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I also wasn't really paying attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Inverse. This is my...
What is it?
Is happening to my voice? My...
What is going on?
I literally can't even say... Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this matchup underway here. Michael Grid, this really looks a little bit bigger than what we're used to seeing here, Brian.
You see, like, he could catch anything with those traps. My goodness.
Talking about the size of this man. Look at, I mean...
yeah, so me and Scooter did a follow-up investigation at the agency.
What?
Yeah, the Scooter and Bride Detective Agency, we did a follow-up on this guy.
Okay.
On Inverse Dirg Lichem. Still cursed.
Well, we can see that. It's great. You're just on top of it as always. But his recent promos, the stories have been telling that, you know, this is who he is now. It's consumed him, made him what he is today. And I mean, it looks bigger. He looks taller. And I don't know if it's just the color that's making a difference for me, but he definitely looks amplified, Brian.
Yeah, to say the least, man. Like we said, BDJ is has been dead silent, and Grid over here, or Dirk rather, is the embodiment of dead silence.
God, BDJ Justin Moore. You talking about someone creepy? You talking about just intimidated? The man that was the co-leader of the Cabal. The reign of terror he laid inside the WWA in last season, season 3, was just remarkable. But you talk about someone as devastating as BDJ is to now taking someone like Michael Grid. I mean, these two have had history before. It's no secret right now.
Yeah. I mean,
catch to a swinging side slam.
Sorry, I just can't turn away. It's just he's moving in the ring and pushing up against somebody who's getting creepier by the minute.
The Inverse himself looking to counter out of it, but BDJ just smothering, I guess, what is it, Dirg?
Dirg, yeah.
Dirg. I like it.
You know, I almost thought that, like, Dirg was going to be reverted back to Grid after he beat Nino.
Oh my God, the athleticism!
Trading a little bit of muscle for a little bit of speed.
Count as the Inverse kicks out of it right now. Gonna roll out of the way. Meanwhile, up and over, flip over her. Well, this is an old school, like shades of Michael Grid of the old, but Inverse again now still having some devastating effects to BDJ Justin Moore here.
To say the least, my God.
Meanwhile, up, power bomb. Make it a second. Why not go for the hat trick? 3 power bombs. And now, just trying to snap that
Big
leg.
and creepy himself, trying to take out of the big and creepy.
I mean, BDJ has been just working on this left leg for basically the entire course of this contest. But again, maybe there is a darker power of the inverse because he's still able to stand. And this is, I mean, we're got to be up to like 20 shots to that leg right now, Bri.
I mean, at this point, he's sawing it off with his elbow.
And look, I mean, he's just standing like it's no big deal.
Jeez.
Snake eyes right now. And notice that, I mean, BDJ's got to be north of 350, and the inverse, Dirg is picking him up with ease. And right now, look at this German suplex.
Effortless, man. That's a move that was a suplex that even Kurt Angle would get excited for.
Now the cover one. My God, it looked like the inverse was just spazzing right there, uncontrollably shaking. I literally lost count after what was going on there.
Is this what happens? Like, is medical trained to like deal with Dirg?
I mean,
Like,
you clearly watch superhero movies. What happens with Venom? I mean, you're not supposed to touch Venom, are you?
well, like, yes and no. I mean, you would just hit him with like a stun cannon just so that he could sedate him.
You know nothing, do you? Oh my God.
I mean, cauterize a wound. I learned that in LARPing. You take a
Go for
bullet,
it.
you open it up, you put a little black powder in the wound, and then you light a match.
All right. Next time, go for the airport.
The
Good things
airport?
there. The airport. The cover. One. The two. The.
BDJ is in disbelief.
I think BDJ is one move away from getting the apocalypse drop, and here we come.
Setting up for the field goal.
Apocalypse drop, but notice that BDJ could not get his hands around Dirg. The cover. Two.
He couldn't make the connection, and that's probably why he got out of that.
I've never seen
Didn't
BDJ
handle.
struggle to get his hands around someone.
He's done that pretty effortlessly.
The inverse able to counter out of it right now. They're gonna roll through. BDJ still smothering Dirg himself. Flip over, catch power bomb.
Effortless.
Oh my God! And now looking to snap the neck of the inverse. Kingpin Carter, welcome on in, my friend. Happy Sunday to you.
Jeez,
You're having a fantastic day, but I mean, he just won't break, Brian.
Not at all.
We'll do flip over a second pop-up flip through to a Hurricane Rana. I need to the chest now. The way we've seen almost old school Michael Grid himself in there is, I think, even creepier.
Yeah, like it's before it was just kind of entertaining. It's just like, is Grid trying to claw his way back to the surface?
Or is he long gone?
Man, he's just
This is
taunting
strange.
everybody else.
With ease. I mean, BDJ again north of 350 pounds, and Michael Grid, or I guess I can't even say his name, Dirg, is I don't know. It's just like, I want to say Michael Grid. I mean, that's who I see, but it's not. Oh my! Cover two!
Damn.
Meanwhile, BDJ look at how just springboard himself up there.
I mean, that's a lot of weight flying through the air. Oh, okay.
A little second guessing himself, and the inverse now up, leaping pile driver.
Jeez.
Leaping pile driver and Grid. Dirg. Again, you think you know somebody.
Seriously.
I'm not gonna go for the cover right now.
This is BDJ go away, man.
I mean, we're coming close to time limit right now. BDJ's got to figure this one out because, again, he'd usually get the job done, but the inverse Dirg is just not going in. I mean, normally I'd freak out and enthusiasm. Well, here we go. Bust open the inverse.
See, bleeding red and black, I need to know.
What?
Black is spilling into that wound.
I can't really tell what is inside of the inverse himself. It just
looks like molasses.
Cover 1, the 2. Justin Moore counters it. Well, I mean, the last time Michael Grid of old and BDJ locked up, it was season 3 and almost a match of the year caliber bout. They almost won the thing. Meanwhile, inverse drop, known as the Thunder Drop. The cover, the 2. Holy hell.
Should we?
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is...
Sorry. I didn't know you were waiting for me to do that.
Apparently you're not hearing what is being fed through my microphone. I can't even get his full name out.
Jeez. Anthony, can we get another mic? Maybe that'll work.
Oh dear God.
Get out of there, Mark! Get out of there! He's gonna eat you!
Get the anus out! Wait.
Oh, he's about to eat anus!
Oh. Oh, wait a minute though! Hold on just a minute!
Whoa!
Wait just a minute here!
Hey!
This is supposed to be our next match!
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh, almost in that corner pocket.
Dolores and Amber Blackwell were scheduled to have a non-sanctioned bout here, but they didn't even make it to the ring.
Still an unsanctioned bout, right? Doesn't have to be in the ring.
I mean, at least get the bell going.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Where's the kid? Bonk me. That'll be the bell.
I mean, I don't know what is transpiring right now. If this is somewhat official, I mean, we have no ref, we have nothing.
Where's the GM? Where's security?
Yeah, Mr. Perp, you get in the middle of those two right now. I dare you. I have no idea what's transpired. I mean, I know there's a lot of tension between Dolores and Amber Blackwell. Definitely some interferences, some mind games played between the two.
Some mind games, and they're selling it with their fists right now.
It's Amber back body drop onto that steel grating.
I just got a text from the GM. He said, Evan, go collect your wife. That's right, it's your corpse spread.
And no. Oh, what a spine buster. But Amber gets right back up.
I mean, they're just firing on adrenaline right now.
Oh, the crowd is cheering.
I mean, oh no, this is terrible.
Oh my God. Amber biting the fingers of Dolores right now. Amber now sets up, oh, GTS to a German. Oh my God.
Ooh, I don't care what kind of big and creepy you are. You're gonna feel that one.
My God, Dolores is, I don't know what's wrong. Dolores is not even moving after that. Amber, I think, setting up to throw Dolores up and over. Dolores stopping herself.
I mean, you gotta fight with everything when you could go over the edge, man. This is worse than a rumble.
Oh! daughter of Dolores to Dolores.
Jeez.
What a message sent, but Dolores still having some fight left.
I mean, this is just going the distance with these creepies, man.
Amber countering out of it right now. Collar elbow tie up. Meanwhile, here we go. Up and over to that GTS. German suplex.
Jeez.
Oh, and Dolores is out of it, I think, right now, Brian.
We're about to see somebody fall off.
Oh, my God. Amber trying to weakening that guard support here. Oh, my!
Folks, if you've got young children, you can turn them away from the camera right now.
Oh, my God.
Is this it? We're about to see. Holy smokes!
Oh, my God, they're that close to the claw. Oh, chokes!
Oh!
It's close. Oh, my God!
These have just been big, heavy shots back and forth.
What a kick right now. Amber with the upper hand sends Dolores straight down. Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
She took all of that.
The following contest is set for one fall. With a 10-minute time limit, round 3 of the Grand Prix. Introducing first, from the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a silver medalist, the silver medalist, Asher Callahan.
All right, going outside of the ring, immediate disqualification, 10-minute time limit. I think this kind of tips the scales in Asher's favor.
Well, the only reason, you know, there's a shot with the unknown. I mean, talking about locked in the cage, there is a shot. But the unknown is known to throw bodies around the floor.
Oh, yeah. Whips them around like softballs, man.
Asher has to keep his weight grounded, much like Chad from Finance. Asher right now, I believe, I don't have my block just up yet, but I mean, Asher's definitely first or second place right now on the leaderboards.
I mean, he's getting up there, like we said time and time again, right? Silver medalist, gold level athleticism.
Brian, you got the unknown's entrance here. I will be right back. Going to use the restroom, nation.
Cool. All right. And his opponent making his way to the ring. Made from and from parts unknown. The unknown. Now, it's been great to watch him perform these last few months. I mean, he's definitely somebody that gets a little that's a little easy to wind up, as we've seen him in have matches be taken away from him because of his emotional investment. But he's kind of slowed down, made more of a mature approach to it, in the sense of pushing past all the roadblocks and just taking it to the people in the ring. But this Grand Prix is unforgiving, as we've come to witness here this year. But there he is, and if Asher wants to climb up, get higher, he's gotta take on the unknown. Man.
Face Cryptic and the Raiders, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to Discord down below. My name is WorldZY. I run the #1 E-Federation on Twitch at WWA. Ta-da.
Ta-da!
10 minutes, here we go.
I said Asher would have the strategy, but unknown just giving those two heavy boots.
Again, this is definitely Asher's advantage, as you said earlier, Brian. Keeping it inside the ring, definitely going to be a technical masterpiece as Asher Callahan again looking to do some gator rolls here, wearing the oxygen of the unknown.
Just like a Unknown's a flame, he's just smothering it.
They're going to go for the cover here with the 2. Oh my God, talk about a quick 2 or an early 2 count, I should say.
Trying to get it put away quick, right? And you want to do it to open up. Do it with a pin, do it with a submission.
Asher gets the leg caught by the unknown. Now here comes the unknown getting some offense in. Going up here, going to go for a soup. Oh no, not a suplex. He just drops him face first, or Asher face first to the canvas, stopping the chest and doing it again.
Jeez.
Oh.
You know, talk about taking the oxygen out of somebody's lungs. Unknown's trying to do that.
Unknown is definitely an unknown entity here in the WWA. Unorthodox style of offense. We've seen him use submissions. We've seen him strike. But more importantly, his bread and butter is the powerhouse game.
We've seen him pull it out in the rarest of occasions, little high-flying action, because this man...
Speaking of! Oh, the way he just tried to get up on that right knee was bad, Brian.
He's got a kneecap after that, even with those pads on.
He was definitely hobbling there. That could be a sign of bad things to come. And Asher, known for that ankle lock.
Just taking it and just twisting it like the twist off on a beer bottle.
Comes Unknown right now, still trying to get some offense in here, but he's got to be careful. Now he's practically down one ligament, but the Unknown's going to show no fear, no pain.
No weakness. The moment he starts to favor that knee a little bit more, he knows what to go for.
Absolutely right.
Like blood in the water.
Nobody home. Asher Callahan, they're going to go for the counter right now. Asher with an elbow. Make it 2. This is what actually stopped AR Legend before, but this, after multiple strikes, Asher Callahan got the win over AR Legend, taking flight now.
It's the way to way now.
1. And go for it. Nobody home. Unknown tossing Asher Callahan not to the ropes, but actually away from the ropes.
Jeez, that you said earlier. Unknown will move a body by throwing him, and if he's got him in the center of the ring and get him away from the ropes, he's not drinking. He's going to drink.
Signal to the nation right now by the Unknown here. 6:30 remaining on the timer. I can't tell what the Unknown was looking to go for there. Meanwhile, shin breaker, dragon screw takedown.
On the knee that he landed on.
And here it comes, the ankle lock.
And he scooped like it was a stream.
Oh my God, look at the way he's just torquing the ankle of the Unknown. The Unknown looking to roll through counters out of it, actually.
He had his toes pointed to the back of Unknown's head.
Belly to belly. Unknown gonna showcase his strength. But man, he's got to be in a lot of pain. That was a lot of lower body strength he just had to utilize there, Brian.
Man, that hurt my stomach, man.
Top rope senton connects. The Unknown looking to go for a cover now. Asher's in a bad way. 2.
So close.
At 5:30 on the clock right now. The Unknown looking to set up maybe a spear. No, he's trying to go around the world with that clothesline, but he cannot risk getting eliminated. Meanwhile, scoop slam. Oh my God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Unknown throws Asher to the outside. That's it. The Unknown. If anyone was going to utilize it, Brian, the Unknown just did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Unknown.
My God.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is your reigning, defending WWE Breakout Heavyweight Champion, Lethal Wire.
I mean,
Very
say
strong
what you,
words, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what you will, but I mean, he might have gotten in Nino's head, but like, he lost to the IC champion. Yeah, it was non-titled, but what if it had been? You mean to tell me this guy can cash in on the longest reigning champ and then lose? Like, that loses credibility for a champ, man, even if it is non-title defense.
I saw that on social media, that what happened to Lethal Wire, a lot of people lost credibility for him even being the possibility of a champion. But the thing is, with all the criticism Lethal Wire's received, he makes you listen when he speaks.
I mean, how can you not, though? It's that storybook voice.
It may be the storybook voice, but his words have a stronger impact.
And his tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA, Marcus King.
I love this sweeping shot of the giant fisticuff.
You talk about Lethal Wire had even a kind of a rough start here in season 4. He went to this, you know, it's no secret, the pledge and what the eruption of the pledge in quick order. Lethal Wire then goes on his own, does his thing. Obviously, a lot of controversy. This is what he's got. But he falls back to this man. Like I've said it time and time about this guy. He is the X factor in the WWA locker room. He is unorthodox. He is merciless. He is relentless. Marcus Kane.
He's a total freaking enigma is what he is.
And much like Lethal Wire, when Marcus Kane gets on that video and he speaks, he did it on his debut. He captured the WWA audience. Say what you want, Lethal Wire maybe, you know, not having the greatest defenses or run here as Breakout Heavyweight Champion, but I just got a weird feeling, and now especially with this right now, Brian and Marcus Kane, I feel like we're expecting something that we should be. We're heading into an unknown.
Yeah, uncharted territory.
WWA Breakout, their opponents. Introducing first, he was the male superstar of the year for season 3 of the WWA, overall superstar of the year for season 3 of the WWA. In the record books, he is the longest reigning WWA Breakout Heavyweight Champion, and he is almighty smooth. Nino!
That stone cold confidence right now.
The question is, the man that has done it on his own for so long now has to fall back on somebody, and the question is, who does he choose? He doesn't, like you said, Brian, he doesn't have a lot of friends right now. But does he pick an opposition on Havoc, I'm trying to say? He knows, and he's close to Sub-Zero Ronin. Does he stick with the Breakout brand and look at Hanzo Wasashi? Look at other talent. We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got it, say it loud and proud in the chat. Here it comes. I said it on Havoc. There is a small handful of guys, when they step through the curtain, I get chills when I call their name. Nino, he's one of them.
Easily.
The question now is, who does he pick?
And his tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA, the generational AR Legend.
Double duty for this man, but when the Crow King calls, you gotta answer, Brian. But this was what I was talking about. This is a huge opportunity for AR Legend to get in this main event title scene, to get main stage recognition. Is he gonna pull through or fall short for Almighty Smooth tonight?
Nino's gonna watch him. That's gonna be Nino's because he doesn't have time to wonder if he's gonna pull through. It's gonna betray him.
Are you eating at catering right now?
No, she looks for some eggs and toast.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Lethal Wire. Nino gonna start it off, and there it is above my head. 15-minute time limit between the two.
Well, Nino taking control of this match early on.
I mean, of course, these two are going to lock horns here, and Nino looking to get the upper hand with a Rainmaker DDT.
Jeez, shout out to Okada.
Well, I mean, speaking of Rainmaker DDT, we saw it last week. Nino delivering a Rainmaker DDT to Marcus Kane right on the asphalt. Look at this right now. Look at Nino go.
Just giving the champ a what for.
Here comes AR Legend right now, and the problem with AR Legend, again, suffering that first match, got a win, but it was a hard-fought bout against Leon Blackbird. So this is going to be a different environment, especially not being 100%, how you can hang with big names like Marcus Kane and Lethal Wire, and teaming with Nino. Look at the submission maneuver yet again.
I mean, Legend would be worried once Marcus Kane steps into that ring, right? Because of that bond, that friendship between him and Blackbird.
Absolutely right. I mean, you gotta even think about too the chemistry that Lethal Wire and Marcus Kane have been growing week in and week out. I mean, this is just the first time Nino and AR Legend are teaming up together. I mean, Nino obviously sees potential, as I do, as everyone else does in this kid. But I mean, can you risk a loss right now, especially a couple weeks away from the last Survivor?
Just getting that momentum tonight and losing it in the same night? Yikes.
Kick to the midsection right now. Here comes Marcus Kane. Look at a top rope arm drag. Takedown. Oh my.
And that was textbook execution there. And now with the tag again.
The longer this match goes, I gotta favor Lethal Wire and Marcus Kane, because if AR Legend stays in there for too long, I like the frequent tags. Oh my God, the athleticism.
Lethal couldn't get out of the way in time.
There's no one that does it better. The man in red and gold, up in the air, swinging a miss though.
Might have spoke too soon on that one there, but
looks like Lethal Wire hit a little sidestep, a little shuffle to the left. But look at the frequent tags of Lethal Wire and Marcus Kane gelling now.
Keep it fresh, keep it moving.
Nino's gonna have to take his team on his back and carry on again. Nino's gonna have to carry the load, because if AR Legend is in there for too long, especially with that first match, it just reeks of danger.
A little recap of last week with that Rainmaker DDT to Kane.
Marcus Kane, you talk about being an enigma, Brian. He just shrugged that off, still stood right back up. Suffering a DDT to the concrete, the asphalt outside, and then suffering right now 3 DDTs, and just gets up for a beautiful code red.
That was beautiful indeed. And go again with that quick tag. Quick for the pin.
Lethal Wire, I think Lethal wants to end this one early. I mean, it's crazy to think. Well, I mean, look at this right now. I gotta say, I mean, in not even 5 minutes of this matchup, we're seeing more tags. Oh my God, Marcus Kane. Oh my God! But AR Legends busted open.
At least that means he's been in there too long now.
That changes everything right now, Brian.
That whatever momentum they had, Team Nino had, is just been let out.
The only way it's captured is if you bring Almighty Smooth himself, because look at AR Legend getting slower and slower to his feet.
It may as well be laying down at this point.
Oh, counter DDT.
He's got to get up and he's got to get out of there.
Yeah, you got to get out of there, kid. There you go. Come get you some, champ.
This. Jeez.
Oh, Lethal battling back. Definitely want to stay away from the lower region. But look at Lethal Wire. Gets a little bit. What a cowardice act. I mean, listen, you've been around Sue a little bit too long.
Yeah. Can't get me.
Crazy to think in a world that Lethal Wire and Sue are the flag bearers of the men's division right now.
You guys can't win all the time, unfortunately. We've seen that firsthand.
AR Legend right now gets right back in the ring. Oh, my God! What a kick!
It just launched him from the other side of the ring!
And a curb stomp. I mean, this is hard hitting.
He's angry.
I mean, AR Legend's been trained by Yuji Nagata. I mean, they are strong style masters over in New Japan.
Oh yeah. Baby Bry watch a New Japan match once. Now it's just strong style all the time.
I mean, that's all it is just bonks for days, right?
It doesn't even use the big pin anymore.
Deadlift powerbomb swap through. Good knee, and now Marcus Kane has been busted open.
Man.
Oh, and that looks like Pete on the nose, and if you ever suffered a broken nose or even a dislocated nose, the airway is completely restricted, Brian.
Yeah, no, I broke my nose once. That was not fun.
I have done, no, it was a minor break, but more of a dislocation in my junior pro wrestling days, and I've had to snap that sucker back, and it was, it hurt.
It's like a scar right here.
Meanwhile, here we go. Doing a little thunder bomb of sorts. Go for a cover. Meanwhile, whatever super kick just happened right there, I think Lethal Wire may have hit lethal injection on AR Legend to the outside.
But, I mean...
Marcus Kane right now. Oh, beautiful TKO. Marcus Kane is looking really strong to Nino right now. Code red again. I think I was right. I think AR Legends has been laid to waste on the outside.
Counting sheep right now on the outside.
Is.
No,
He's up. Mark of Kane, though. Mark of Kane. Almighty Smooth. AR Legends got to break this one up.
Where is he?
Doesn't. Oh my God. That's trust, Brian. That's trust.
Yeah, I mean, now AR's got to wonder if this is really worth it now for him to be the crow's call.
Oh, what a knee. I mean, this is bad blood for all. I mean, hell, all four of these guys.
Not even a one.
You gotta know Marcus Kane's got a little bit of jealousy towards AR Legend being considered maybe the front runner for Rookie of the Year. Marcus Kane definitely is a contender, but obviously he's got to be some bad blood.
That blood like that knee right to the dome.
Medical is going to be busy tonight right now.
Overtime pay guaranteed.
Oh, here we go. Shades of Shawn Michaels right there. Meanwhile, Marcus Kane just quickly back up to his feet. Nino now kicks on that arm, or that arm lock. Marcus Kane again.
Oh, with the kick to the midsection.
Collar elbow tie up. Meanwhile, shot to the midsection. Make it 2. Go, make it 3. Nino breaks free. Marcus Kane still ducked, though. Doesn't matter. X Factor.
Damn.
Out of cover. Here comes the champ looking to break it up as he does. Nino, though.
To get a piece of AR, and now Nino's getting a piece of the champ.
Nino just quickly takes out the champ, but Marcus Kane. That's the problem here. You cannot keep you got to keep your eyes on one person.
I mean, it's fun to swing on everybody, but eyes on the prize here, folks.
I mean, you got to think about it, too. I mean, 2 of these guys, you got Marcus Kane and AR Legend are going to be in the last Survivor Rumble, Brian.
Yeah, you don't want to risk any big injuries headed into that event.
No, you don't. And again, the rules for the men, the last Survivor, there is 2, not 1, but there is 2 30-man Rumbles. The winner of each Rumble will main event the pay-per-view, and whoever wins that one-on-one match will book their ticket to the matchup of their choosing Poison Rana WorldZY Mania 4.
Speaking of Survivor, last year was my favorite because I called the winners of the 2 Rumbles.
What?
Yeah, no, I said it was going to be the loose cannon and it was going to be Gino. And they were both my picks.
You were, I forgot, that was your first pay-per-view, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was so excited. Those were my picks. I want to see if I can do it again.
Oh my God, Crow's Landing by Marcus Kane. Oh my God.
Hitting his partner with his own move.
Oh. Marcus Kane is something else. AR Legend somehow still getting up here. Up. Double axe handle didn't get all of it, but a knee to the temple did. And AR Legend is down bad, Brian.
Flat on the ground, but a 1 count.
A wink and a nod to Nina with Crow's Landing. Something else. But here comes Lethal Wire now. Gotta be careful of lethal injection, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in there, I'm trying to stay.
Oh my God, powerbomb! Oh!
Gee, I don't think they care about winning so much anymore as it is about destruction.
No way.
I don't know if this is something the champ can do.
Oh! The flap to AR Legend face! Oh my God! It was a flapjack to the apron. Look at the blood out of AR Legend's forehead.
And now it's just adrenaline at this point, adrenaline and pure rage.
Oh, AR Legend wants some right now.
Enough.
3:30 on the timer remains here.
Jeez.
Lethal Wire just baiting AR Legend in. AR Legend, though, not taking it, Brian. It's 1 lethal injection. 1.
I mean, he's not taking the bait, but he's still getting his ass kicked right now.
I mean, you think you go in this matchup for the Grand Prix, and this is what you have to follow up with. I mean, this is a beating.
I mean, I was wondering why did he answer the call.
I'm sure Nino really appreciates it, but maybe this was not the right time.
Switching. This is mistakes.
Marcus Kane now mocking AR Legend. Count of 7. Low kick, woo chop. Meanwhile, butterfly backbreaker. AR Legend counters out of it. Here comes Almighty Smooth. You know Nino wants to get a little retribution from Crow's Landing. That sets him up, maybe a tombstone. Flip up. Oh,
jeez.
Crushing the abdomen, the chest cavity, now with the triangle choke. 2-minute warning coming up here.
Lethal's just waiting there in the corner. He's not trying to break it up.
Maybe you have a little too much faith here, especially how long this matchup has been. All 4 men have got to be fatigued. Maybe not Nino, but Nino's a different animal.
Yeah, I mean, he's a...
6:30!
Then watch the crow fly.
1:45 left on the timer here. The cover right now. The 1, the 2. Still not enough. Marcus King kicking out.
To their corner.
Arm to the head. Meanwhile, Marcus Kane in a bad way. Almighty Smooth. Looking to finish it off. Forearm. Nobody home.
Trying to take out those springs that are Nino's legs.
Go for a little double team action right now. Marcus Kane sending lethal wire. Boom!
Beautiful shoulder tackle for the top.
Meanwhile, reaches through, and here comes AR Legend. AR Legend. Oh! Go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh!
He got tied up. He couldn't. You know how to jump over Linus and risk breaking it up.
45 seconds. Lethal wires it in such a bad way.
Kid is on the
Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper. Do it, kid. Do it, kid. No. Oh. AR Legend with 30 seconds does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Almighty Smooth Nino and AR Legend.
I'm literally speechless.
Me.
Look at the blood of AR Legend.
Contest is set for, and this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she is one of the newcomers of the WWA. She is a 9-time CWL champion. This is Valencia.
Man, just again, no matter whether win, lose, or draw, every week, she just comes in with that swagger, that sweat lit fire attitude.
Calm, cool, and collective is Valencia, but again, showing no signs of struggle or a little bit of emotional turmoil after last week. Again, I really thought Valencia had it in the bag, but Victoria Townsend was on another level last week.
I mean, you gotta dig deep and you gotta find that edge. You gotta find what drives you, and Victoria did. Took Valencia unaware of it.
And in 2 weeks' time, we're going to find out who wins the Glamazon Gold Cup. That is the premier match of the entire Christmas Eve special. Maria Constantina, Victoria Townsend, the winner will take on Zoe Raven for the Women's Undisputed Championship at The Last Survivor.
Yeah, and I hope she's not going to get too comfortable on her back like that. Otherwise, she's going to be counting lights for Nina.
That's just the one problem Valencia can't get away from, and that's the storm of NinaRose.
Forecast says there's a storm on the horizon. It's about to hit landfall now.
And her opponent,
There will be no stopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. In the record books, she is the longest reigning WWA Women's Champion in the history of the WWA. The Storm has entered Tour Italy. This is NinaRose.
My skill, my focus, my hunger. Just to put it simple, I'm the
Game time.
Yeah, but real quick, you know is NinaRose the Storm. She has excellent taste in shoes. I love those chicks over there. Those Converse.
Let me know if anybody else got a problem. Yeah, cause they don't even stand a chance. Got the eye of the tiger and the heart of a champ. Just wanted more, yeah, man. I need to win it. Pedal to the floor, we gon' push it to
I played with NinaRose. I played Warzone with NinaRose, and you know, I still feared for my life. Listen, I may have dropped down a bit. I may have died, and I got sent to the gulag in a bad situation, right? And quote, I said, "Hey, you have to buy me back $4 grand," and she said, "Mother." And I pissed myself. I won't lie. It was, listen, I had to turn it up, and then I had to get some kills. Okay, she's competitive and intense in everything NinaRose does. Oh my God, look at the intensity in your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. Who is going to take on Serena Tenebra, Valencia, NinaRose? Here we go.
Oh, countered that left hook, but got some knee instead.
Again, last time these two ladies squared up, it was a phenomenal matchup. Exclamation point socials if you want to check it out. But it was NinaRose getting the hand raised with the wreckage over Valencia. F-off toss.
Jeez.
My God, NinaRose, look at her go already early on. Boom.
Around the world she goes.
And to a military cleaning press. This is prime NinaRose right now.
I've seen her do that 1,000 times, and it's still impressive 1,000 times later.
NinaRose, meanwhile, looking to flip over. I mean, just with ease to a power slam. Valencia early on in a bad way by the Storm. NinaRose looking to fly high with the clouds here. I don't know if that's the wisest of decisions.
I mean, they call this move Thunderstruck if she hits it.
Connects
Connects with the Thunderstruck.
It has been all NinaRose. Valencia finally looking to break. Oh, there, what a smart move. Chop the legs out.
Jeez, that hurt my knee.
Valencia getting the upper hand here. I say if you gotta give it to someone who has a little bit more technical prowess, it's got to be to Valencia. I mean, just so smart and calculating Valencia is.
I mean, as a kid, there were two athletes for the state college's volleyball team. One was all about fitness, and the other one was all about power, and that's what we're seeing here.
Aaron King, welcome on in, my friend. Hope you enjoy your stay, and also welcome to the newest member of the nation. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. Welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA. Happy Sunday to you, my friend, as we are in our main event right now for the #1 contendership, the women's IC title, Serena Tenebra. This is Valencia, NinaRose. It looks like we're going to take this to the outside perhaps here, Brian. Oh, instead, knees right to the rib cage. Make it 4, 5, and a fall away slam.
Action.
Now going for the cover here. I think we literally just lost. Oh, there's Brian.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anthony.
Now here we're going to go for a deadlift power slam. I mean, look at NinaRose just go.
Jeez.
Cover. NinaRose has Valencia, goes for a left hook to the body, make it 2, elbow right to the side of the head. Valencia in a bad way. NinaRose goes for that power slam. Valencia with the backflip, ankle pick, dragon screw. God, NinaRose got back up, but Valencia's got to smother the storm to weather it down. There's one way to do it here. Bait Valencia in. Hurricane Rana.
Man, Nina let off strong, and now Valencia's changing the momentum, moving it.
This is what we saw last week, that Valencia was doing so well, was wearing down Victoria Townsend, and this is what she's doing to NinaRose, but Nina just counters out of it.
Slap that foot out of her face.
F off toss.
And look at that, that's body strength.
Goes for a shot here, nobody home. Meanwhile, yet again, NinaRose tries to go for the comeback, gets met with a moonsault, a springboard moonsault by Valencia. Thorn on a Rose.
Jeez.
Now the cover by Valencia. 1, 2.
Just barely. But the rope was right there. Nina didn't go for it.
Meanwhile, was going for a Scorpion Deathlock. NinaRose knew what was coming, goes for a shoulder block. Valencia counters. NinaRose still quicker to the draw, and both ladies go to the outside. NinaRose taking a minute to compose herself. Oh, do not go for the top rope.
Let's see.
Oh! Goes for nobody home to that clothesline. Valencia, meanwhile, yet again, goes for a leg sweep takedown, followed by a ground and pound. Shout out to Brad Armstrong.
Man. Trying to turn the storm into a paste.
And Valencia now, I believe, sensing the end could be near. Nina showing signs maybe of fatigue, but Valencia seems to know what she's doing, Brian. Oh!
Man, jeez.
Take the legs out of the equation. Very smart. Valencia now looking to take flight, though. Corkscrew moonsault connects!
Yeah. That one's for distance and style.
The cover! It's the 2! No!
So close yet so far. Valencia doesn't know what to do. They turn up the pressure with that lion salt.
Lion salt, nobody home. NinaRose able to roll out of it. Right hook to the body and a right haymaker to the jaw.
I think she blacked out for a second.
Up. One-handed power bomb by the Storm. Now for the cover to the by the season 1 veteran. The 1, the 2.
God.
Feel the tension here. The longer this matchup goes, Brian.
The longer this matchup goes, I think the more it's going to tilt in Nina's favor. We've seen her go the distance.
Maybe that's a fault of Valencia. Definitely, that was a longer match than normal. Oh, meanwhile, wait a minute! Roll up here! Valencia gonna rob it! Valencia's gonna do it with the...
Woo! That was close!
That was too close. Snap DDT. Valencia, another cover. 1, 2. Oh.
Jeez.
My heart dropped. I thought Valencia had that in the bag.
It was looking like, do you see that his hand was that close for 3?
The moonsault again. Valencia able to counter out of it. NinaRose counter the roundhouse. NinaRose says no. You're going through with the power slam.
Jeez, just snapped her down like that.
NinaRose's strength. I mean, she is pound for pound the strongest woman in the division. Valencia counters. Valencia gonna go for the 3 amigas here.
Amigas, yes.
The A is the feminine.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I failed high school Spanish.
Perfect plex. But NinaRose's foot hit the bottom rope.
The break.
Here we go. A beautiful one-handed backbreaker. Make it 2, make it 3, and the stability of NinaRose is crumbling away, Brian.
Can't perform a wreckage or do a power slam without hurting herself with her back like that.
And a rope, oh!
I don't think she got all of that.
No, but the knee connected to the spine.
Yeah.
Goes for the Scorpion Deathlock again. NinaRose did her homework.
Jeez. Countering and fighting like a bat out of hell.
F-off toss. Now another cover, but Valencia's foot very close to the rope. Not enough, though. The 2.
Jeez.
NinaRose feeling it here. Is it time for the latest victim? The wrath of NinaRose. The victim is Valencia. Is this it? NinaRose is going to the last survivor.
There will be no stopping. When you go harder than somebody, man. This right here is domination.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and is the #1 contender for the WWA Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is the Storm, NinaRose.
It is NinaRose, Serena Tenebra, round 2 at the last survivor, Brian.
It's going to be a great match.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Evan, and alongside me is the Bry Man. We will see you next week, WWA. Good night, everyone.